Hey, what's going on, guys? James here, and welcome back to more F1 Manager 22 Career Mode for part number 13, guys, where we'll be going to the Principality of Monaco, the second to Monte Carlo, Monaco for the Monaco Grand Prix. Yes, that's right, we're off to the Monaco Grand Prix next time, guys, so yeah. So, if you haven't seen the previous video, was the Spanish Grand Prix race that I managed to upload. And we managed to achieve our first Red Bull 1-2 of the season with Verstappen winning that race and Perez being in second place in that Grand Prix. So good work for my drivers then. So yeah, if you have a look at the Spanish Grand Prix race, have a look at the here's the results then, and here it is. Yep, a 1-2 first for the Red Bull drivers then, and we've got Sainz in third and Leclerc fourth. Yeah, because Verstappen has lost everybody apart from Carlos Sainz and his teammate Perez. So he laps 70 out of possible 90 driver he lapped then, so pretty good excellent work there for the Dutchman then. So yeah, good work for him. Both the other finished 3rd and 4th, the Mercedes were 5th and 6th, there's Alonso, Bottas, and then Ocon, and look at that, Mick Schumacher deserving has the first points of the season then, so good job then. So currently has running 8th place then in the championship then, because well, Avatar got 3 points thanks to Pierre Gasly. Ricardo got 2 points thanks to Lando Norris, and we got 1 for half for Mick Schumacher then. So yeah, so 1.7 between the battle for 6th place between AlphaTauri, McLaren, and Haas. I hope it will be the Papaya team. I hope so for McLaren then. So it could hopefully get 6th place there ahead of the AlphaTauris and the Haases. So hopefully he can do that then. So yeah, okie dokie then. So as we got some ball watts, then we see Verstappen claimed the Spanish Grand Prix race, a good job for him. And we also, oh yeah, at the end of that previous video, the touring centre is now upgraded, and now it's been refurbished, then already done, which means the weekly income is going to be upgraded to $70,000, and the monthly kit is going to be set to $2,000 to $12,000, oh dear grief. Okie dokie, so with that then, it's also done. We got a new rear wing. Yeah, we got 3 now in stock then, so yeah, okie dokie then. But the Principality Monaco is going to be very cruise it's going to be, so yeah. So we're going to be doing Predator 2 again then, but I'm afraid for Sunday's Grand Prix there's going to be heavy rain around the site then. So we're looking forward to that then, guys, so yeah. So we need to keep an eye on that, so yeah. Gnipero Lambastis is currently got 2 more years for Verstappen then, so we can hopefully extend that then. He's 4 years so, and Hooper is 32 years so, 3 more years for Checker then, so everything looks okay to me at the moment then. Okay, so nothing to change at the moment then until later on then, so yeah. We got $44 million we got then, so so we haven't got like a new Sasa we haven't got then, guys. So yeah, we have. Oh, actually yes, we got one coming in 4 days time. That will be completed then. So yeah, I totally forgot about that. Let me have a look at the warehouses then. So let me see if there's any more of this we've got. Let me see the rear wheel. We've got 3 on the R2 well, big 3. We've put in 2 side pods. Only got 1 on the side pods then. Okay. So only 1 for the side. So only 1 side pod we got then. So we got 2 spare. If anything damaged there or not then. So, well, I guess we can hopefully. We currently are faster than the Ferraris then. So look at that. Yeah, the gamble is getting a bit closer now. But I think they got a lot more corner on the medium speed and the high speed. I think we can change to go hopefully increase that then. So if we could get a new side pods then for the next. I'm afraid I don't know where that was going to be then. So let's have a look then. And side pods then. Okay, we've got 1 number then. So the next ATR appears in 35 days. So I think we should. Well, I don't think we're not going to get a more upgraded pass. I'm just going to put like I think 1.6. I'll put in the computation for the diameter. I'll put in then. On the left, we're going to see 0.6 left then. There's 35 hours we've got left then, and there's yeah. So wind tunnel hours, I think hopefully we can increase that. We can increase the low speed and medium speed and top speed as well. So about 20 hours wind tunnel, or increasing to 25. trade 5 can hopefully help us out here, so that'll be a good sign then. We need to hopefully focus on the high speed we want to look forward to, so okay, let's go and do that. So engine cooling, we need to bring that down a bit, so hopefully, but the engine cooling is going to be going down to about 15.85, 58.11, we'll have to do that then, so there we go. Airflow front down a bit, airflow middle, increase it up then, because we want to have a lot more drag we really want to have then. Got a lot of speed then, so hopefully, I'm not quite sure, but we'll be a bit slow than Ferrari then, so with the new economy of the G, so they've only got 3.556 now, and we're going to be having it 3.33555 we're going to have, and 4.852 on the high speed then, so it could be okay then. Okay, so let's say we've got 4 engineers, let's hopefully use all of them, and let's say we're completed by 26th of June, 34 days time, so I think that will be in time for the British Grand Prix, but if it was said then 15th of June, that will be just before the Canadian Grand Prix. Okie dokie. Intense. No, I think I'm going to not post the post then, because otherwise I'll get lost it too quickly then. So leave it now. We'll hope we get that design ready for the British Grand Prix then. So yeah, a new side project we're going to have then. So it's going to cost $174,000 for that. So the side project of that has begun then. So looking forward to that then. Okay, so for our performance targets then for this, so we had a good perfect tenders we had then. So let's hopefully compensate at least one of the drivers. Let's get 2 drivers either in the top 3 then. We'll probably do that in the principality of Monaco there. And get both drivers into Q3 then. Race targets then. Fastest lap then. Actually, we won't go for the fastest lap then. So we've could have got enough money we got then. So we don't need to go for the fastest lap then. Or someone else will hopefully do it. But the principality of Monaco is going to be so tricky around here. It's got 90 corners in total. This is going to be very, very hard. It is going to be around the principality of Monaco, and we just want DRS, so it is. Alrighty then, so yeah. But let me just fast forward and see if there's anything there is then. Let me have a look. Okay, we've got. Okay, let's just stop there. Okay, a new set is now completed there, but we'll wait. The race is going to get prepped up as well. Okay, we're quite at the weekend at the Monaco Grand Prix, and of course it's Charles' home race then. At the moment, Ferrari in the sort of challenge by the time, but Max is at the top then by the 12 points then. So yeah, okie dokie then. So we're getting prepared to get ready for the Monaco Grand Prix, and we got rested from Pierre Wadge. Our engineer has just finished on the Sasuke RB22 design. You should order this new set to be designed to be manufactured so we can store it in our cars. And don't forget to start no car part design project soon to keep hope of our car competitive, okay? Okay, dokie, let's have a look and see then. Okay, so we got the new set of development, but it's now Friday. That means the practice is going to begin in Monaco then. So let's say 9 days for a first car part. So let's do 4. 4 in total. That's going to cost $300,000. Oh my god, can we watch this then? Okay, okay, so the first car part will fit that to Max Verstappen's car, but I'm afraid that will be in the next race in Baku. Price, I don't think we can get his car part secured in the new Sussex 2 then before the next race, which is Baku after Monaco. So I think that will have to, and you will have to quit that for the Canadian Grand Prix at the second year of so yeah. So I think we'll just get 3 or 4 we'll get then. So we'll get 4 of these Sussex 2. So we got that then. So they're manufactured then. But I'm afraid they won't be used for the Monaco Grand Prix, so that will be okay. So we've got a good percentage chance to see how well we do really well to try to hopefully beat the Ferraris to it then. Just before we go to the race weekend, I think I want to hopefully let Verstappen Perez trying to use the rest of the damaged car part. Then it's a bit minor damage, so we want them to use this then. So yeah, this car part has damage. It is likely to become critical if it's used on the car. We can use that for practice. Though we're going to go back to the obviously with E5, then E2, then 4 qualifying. So yeah. EOS, nothing to report on that. All needed the big the gearboxes. I think we'll not so use that then, so that would be too difficult to do that. So yeah. Okie dokie. So we'll go with this then. Okie dokie then. So without further ado then, guys, let's head towards the Monaco Grand Prix. The Principality of Monte Carlo is here then, guys. Let's do this, guys. It's time for round 7 of the championship. We're going to be doing practice 2. We're just going to simulate practice 1. And then we're going to do practice 2, and then practice 3 will be simulated, and then qualify will be did in this video then. So I can't wait for that. But without further ado then, guys, let's go straight into qualify for the Monaco Grand Prix then, guys.
Cars have been racing through Monaco since 1929, and this weekend is no exception, as we get to watch the new generation of world-class drivers take over Monte Carlo. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. Monaco is famous for its many narrow twists and corners, from the brake-heavy Le Rascam to the treacherous Sand of Ops. There are no proper straights to speak of, and it's extremely hard to overtake here. It sounds like simple advice, but getting up as high on that starting grid as possible is the best plan of attack. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. Let's get this underway.
Let's get underway indeed, Crofty. Okay then, so Principality Monaco. This is where Ayers won the 6 times in his F1 career. His last win here was in 1993 before he was traded death in 94. So yeah, that's what happened. That was last win for the legendary the King of Monaco, Ayrton Senna. So yeah. Alright then, so I'm gonna let the team manage practice 1, and if they need something to change on the cars out, I'll have to do that then. So I'm going to skip practice 1 then, so I'm going to pass to that right now. And we're quicker than the Ferraris then. Good job for that, for starting quickest. Perez in 2nd place, 3rd for Sainz, and then it's Leclerc. Bottas in incredible P5, and the Mercedes duo, Hamilton in 8th and Watson in P9. Not good work for the Mercedes pairing, so they struggled there, so they'll have to find a bit more time then. Ocon in 13th place in the Alpine then, so not a good first place that is for Ocon there. So hope you'll keep it up then going to press 2, okay. So we're going to head straight into press 2 then, so let's have a look. Car self confidence 31% then, and 33 for Verstappen then. Okay, Perez 31% and Max is 33%. Let me sort that out and see what's going on with the team. Okay, good again over and bring stability as it was in the previous race in Spain. So I need to improve this, okay? So let's just juice the wheel rate down a bit to 12.5, and then anti-roll up to about 3.7, 3.278, and then we'll juice down the tie cam to 3.25 or 3.3 then, even though it needs to be in the blue line, and toe out then down to 7.5 then, okay? Hope this will help it nicely then. I hope for Max Verstappen's car. I'm going to let him do the medium tyre one, and I'm going to let him do this though for 20 laps, because it's pitched by the Monaco means it's so long. It does most laps it does. It's got 78 laps in total. Then the most laps are on the 4 calendar then. So yeah, and for such a Perez then, I'm going to why the phone going down to 2.5 degrees? I'm not quite sure, but it's great on the tracks. It's great. I think we might need to improve on that. Okay. The wing then that'll need to go back up down because it's a bit down. Then to 13.5 we'll put it as 9.1 temperature distributor. We'll hope it work. Increase the tide camera to 3.225, I think. And then if we're going to try to hopefully go faster though, I think we might need to increase the front wing going to 4, and hopefully this will help me work. And I'm going to send Perez out on the right hard tyres then, and I'm going to let him do one then. I put over 25 laps I will do him then. 30 kilograms of fuel, that's a lot of fuel that is. Lifting coast then as he will go out then, as well as Max Verstappen will do then at the like we do in practice then. Okay, so let's go in dive into practice 2 then, see how the setup will fit for those drivers. Okay, here we are, the principality of Monte Carlo, set nearby the Harbour Sea, and we're here then waiting for the Monaco Grand Prix. So we're looking forward to this then, guys. So actually, no one has gone out just yet. We'll hopefully see some then, and I'll hopefully do my car setup there for my drivers then to see how their performance would be when I set up the new design on their car setup then. Let's see if it works properly or not. Okay, you see Verstappen though going slightly faster. We're speeding up a bit then because this is what I'm doing on video then. So yeah, so he's just gone past Milbo through Portier and then through the tunnel and then through the Nouvelle Chicane, and then through to back, then the swimming pool section, and then into the Rascas, and then into turn 19, heading down to San Fort then. Well, he's clearly behind Sainz then. Okay, he's at 1.3.0. Okay, I think I might have to push the gas a little bit then. Okay. And I haven't said prayers out yet, Dan, because this just the way into the track is smoothly has cruising track mode days. Please do load the mode then. When you put in all, send prayers out there. Don't worry about the engine dance. It's completely, we're only just using it there for practice then because we want to use it all up then as we can then, okay? I'm going to send prayers out now then, guys. Okay, after 8 minutes there, he's now out on second down. Let's hopefully he's going to try and use best on the right hard tyre he will do, if he can. Yeah, the principality of Monaco is now. You cannot overtake in the streets of Monaco because this is a tricky circuit, this is. And it's the shortest, and we got, closest bar we got then, and it's the shortest track then of all the current Formula 1 circuit. And yeah, this is going to be quite useful to see who's going to get the bigger points then. Here the luxurious Monaco Grand Prix when the rain comes down. Means that my friend the track will be slippery and I think it might cause me out flags and maybe a safety car then, and hopefully we'll have a red flag then, because in the 2022 race in real life then it rained and it delayed the start of the Grand Prix, and it got back on the way around about 1 hour and 50 minutes later, but the race got red flag out. The mixer had to crash at the swimming pool second chicane at turn 15, and that delayed the race then until the full out window was completely done, and the race finished over 64, so they actually completed that race then, so yeah, and Perez won that Grand Prix, so yeah, so that was quite great times in the past then in Monaco.
That's a balance race.
Not very good at the moment then.
I just don't get what's going on.
Yeah,
Copy.
yeah, traffic is completely disturbing now because this Monaco circuit is so difficult, isn't it? Let's hope Checo will hopefully do this, is having the same problems as what Max is doing then. So great on the I think it was the stability, I think it was, but hopefully we'll get my message to him soon enough then. Balance for Checo, 39%. Only gone improved a bit then, so worse for Max, and yeah, well, Max is coming back to the pits then, so let's see if he can change any of the setup then to his card then. Something's not right on his card to me. Okay, so I'm ready. The straights are still bad though, so nothing that helped at all there. So I think we might need to do something here. So decrease down the front wing. No, that will not help. We need to put that corner up a bit. So let's go a bit up on the front wing candle and the and put the rear wing angle up a bit to 13.5. Decrease down the anti-roll to 73. I hope that will work. And then decrease that to 0.45, I think. No, go to 14 down for the rear wing. Hang on, because the straight needs to be in the blue line. So need to have a current better we need to have then. So yeah. And we'll do him 18 laps on the Rebel Soft tyre, okay? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait until Checo come back to the pit next, and I'll do his setup next. Oh, optimal on the traction, great. So we've got one of them sorted down, but the rest of them are not quite right to me. Okay, I need to improve the filming angle up a bit. And improve as well on the rear end angle as well. And a bit more to more the tie camber and toe out. Reduce that down to 0.4. And I hope this will slowly will help then at all. I hope then. So let's see. And he been too long on these tires for quite much longer. So I'm going to do about 19 laps down. I'm going to do then and switch into the rubber soft tires then. So okie dokie. Well, Max has completely done his own then, so I'm going to send him back out then, see how well we do on this new. So then hopefully his better bit will find the best. Okay, around the circuit, the Principality of Monaco in the city. Okay, Perez is slipping down to 10th then, so I'm going to send him out then. With the 3 minutes of the session remaining then, so hopefully that hard tire will do quite alright for him then, so he will have to improve so much slightly then, if he's going to have a chance to hopefully have a go and hopefully get onto the podium again, like he did in the previous race in Spain. But this is our chance to try to beat Ferrari to try and win the drivers and sort of challenges we can then, so we'll do the best we can then, but this is going to be tricky around the Principality of Monaco. Oh, look at this. All aboard to go TP Express. And I don't know what the heck was George wasn't doing days. We've been around.
Monty your titles.
Monty your titles, okay, Press. Yep, got it then. Well, what's this? We've been about that. I hope this will not give you a plate with that. Thank you. It's tricky to overtake. You can't take the Principality Margaret. It's too risky.
And okay with the covers.
Okay, so covered is good. 55.
Understood.
Understood. Good at the moment then. So looks like Team Winning needs to prove that then for the final part of practice then I'm going to simulate then. So I just need to wait until Perez get his back to me. Oh my goodness, look at this. The TV is how everyone up because look at this. God, here's Monaco down because you cannot overtake because this is the ADOS straightaway down the start finish straight going into Santa Fort. Or no worries into Santa Fort please. But guys, look how many cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars all followed the Latifi. That is absolutely horrific. And there's another one followed by Albon. Yeah, I know. This is a bit ridiculous, this says. This is completely ridiculous here in the Principality of Monaco then. I hope this will not happen during qualifier. I hope not then. I hope sorry though. Okay, the track has gone good, but it's too bad on the corner and straight, so the team will have to sort that out immediately in practice 3.
Balance, got to track adjust.
53%.
Good job. More work to do.
More work to do, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got some more work to do there, K. Huberg. And to Perez's car then, so Curly quickest then. Then it's just having second place, so yeah. Well, that's going to sum it up for practice 2 then, since there were no crashes there in the Principality of Monaco. So, end of practice 2. Then we see Perez quickest, then Verstappen in second place, and the 2 Ferraris in third 4. But I'll say confident for our Red Bull drivers are in 50s then. 53 for Perez and Verstappen 55. We'll lead up to the T and see how they do with the setup then for practice 3, and hopefully, we're going to hopefully try and hopefully get the 400% on track time stays in and hopefully get all 100 part on 3. Is it going to be a good performance or a bad performance for your build? I think it's going to be a great performance, I will say then, so we'll skip to press 3 from that. So as we simulate the third 5 passes then, as we see for something was quickest in practice 3, but if we are quicker than Perez in the third and 5 passes then, so could we have a chance for something to try to get probably there, and we've got 400% of the country track to but the circle is 63%, so the team had gone pretty well. Didn't go well in. Oh, what's wrong with you, teams? Optimal on the brake stability, obviously great. Tries to get but bad on the corner straight. Oh, this is not going to be ideal then for that then, so. But I think I'm going to just the front wing up to 7 or 7.5 then to hopefully help out. On Max's card then for qualifying. As well for Perez, I think. Oh, let's do balance straights. Okie dokie. So we'll go to about 15.5 and reduce this down to 7.5 then. No, like 8 on how we're doing that because we want to get all of it in the green. So yeah, and we're going to change the engine then. Okay, we'll put the engine back onto number 2 then for Perez and for Verstappen. Okie dokie. So, and when we're done that, we'll be all set to ready to go. Then ready for qualifying then. So rank on the grid. We can take a look at that then. First in the racing then, we might get 3rd place then. So hopefully we're going to start either behind 1 Ferrari or 2 Ferraris then. So there's a Rebel lockout then in the pre-race in Spain then. But we're going to do it again in Principality Monaco. It's going to be something different than for this. We're about to find out then. So let's go start qualifying then. So let's go straight into Q1 then and begin qualifying for the Monaco Grand Prix. Now, as we're in Monaco then, this is going to be so tricky. It's going to be here because of the tight and twisty barrier streets of the Principality. That means there's going to be plenty of traffic then, but I hope this will not block our lap. I hope though. So if we just wait until the traffic clears there, if someone comes out, Hamilton's the first one to come out on track then. So I'm going to send out Perez before I send out Max Verstappen then because I want to get both Red Bulls through this. So I'm going to send Checo out then and hopefully for how to the pits then and hopefully they'll hopefully not get blocked later on then. So these are going to be the first 2 then because the track is completely low on rubber at the moment then. The track is normal as usual then. So hopefully we'll go high later on then. So hopefully then we can hopefully get a good grip and hopefully get ourselves through into the next part of qualify. But here at the Principality Monaco it's not going to be that easy. 400% tired compound for all drivers then, so it's going to be a close battle. It's going to be see who's going to get pole position then for this. So first option is going to be on the board then for Hamilton and Perez. So while on board on the 7th champion Lewis Hamilton starting his lap down, heading into Santa Fe turn 1, it will lead you up the hill then. Oh, that hazard's in the way. Then he needs to the other way. Then, oh no, it's Albertine of Sonoda. Oh, dear grief. He wasn't moving out the way, that Japanese driver, Dan. God. Sonoda just spot Hamilton there. What about Perez? Well, this could destroy Hamilton's first lap then. For it to be a boat. Lord traffic though, because this could mix up the grid though. Surprisingly then for the Monaco Grand Prix ahead. And oh, so another is also heading out Checo then. Oh my goodness gracious then. God, that Japanese guy is so slow. He's slowed down Hamilton and Perez's final lap. I know that was going to be dangerous there, but Leclerc's got clear in there then. As the Monaco getting his home race, something to win here at the Principality Monaco. Hamilton for the super Porsche chicane then. And then through into the second chicane then. And then through into the last cast he comes through then. Nice and easy on the throttle then and through to the final chicanes then he comes through then. And come on to finish off his lap and what's going to be the time for him. It's 1 minute. It's 1 minute 3.931 then. Okay, but Checo's beat Hamilton to it then. But over a second and a half then, he goes straight to the top. Now, the fan home favourite hero, Charles Leclerc from Monaco. The Monegas, oh he's got Lawrence Stroll, or is it Sebastian Vettel, his former teammate at Ferrari. It's Lawrence Stroll, as here comes Leclerc, crossing the line down, he goes faster than Perez, with a time 1 minute 10.977. Well, I think Perez lost a bit of time because of the traffic there. Back to Yuki Tsunoda. Okay, so we're going to bit down a bit then, so I'm going to send out Verstappen now. Let's hope he won't get hooked up with traffic for so long then. But remember, only the 15 fastest driver will get through into Q2 then. Well, will it be the same as you always then? Well, not quite sure. Mansell goes in second place then. He had a bit of traffic then, so he goes second fastest then. Guys, many traffic are holding up some drivers very much. Yuki Tsunoda in the Albertine. Through to Q3 in the pre-race in the Spanish Grand Prix. Did he hope to get through again into Q3? Well, let's find out. The Japanese guy comes round then, and the cross line comes through down. He goes into fifth. He got held up by Hamilton Perez there, so he's down in 5th. 3.7. That's a slow lap that is from UK. Well, Ballon's John in the Aston Martin Dan. Okay, 1.8.733. Good luck from the Canadian Dan. So, will the whole trial could hopefully cause chaos then? Well, only time will tell who he's going to get through the Q2 and who's not going to get through then, because the Monaco Street Circuit is so difficult it is around here. Fernando will be next across the line then in his Alpine, then he goes into 4 behind Perez. Lando Norris is next across the line then. What could the 2025 champion go? And he goes only 6. Only 6 quickest. Man, he lost a bit of time there, but he's slower than Stroll. This could be a tricky this is. Verstappen has got Williams in the way, then I think Albon was also doing a 5 lap. These two were actually former teammates then at Williams at Red Bull in midway through 2019 and 2020. So yeah. So Albon, Verstappen. Oh, Albon is holding up Verstappen then. Oh, I think I said Verstappen out of one moment then. I think I might need to change the type of Checo then on his next one then, because we could be a risk of getting knocked out here, because this Checo is so difficult to drive in then, isn't it then? Who's also on a 5 lap then? Bottas is on a 5 lap first then. I think the first one is going to be him. He's coming through, he's just compared through, of course, came through to the Rascal, he comes through then, factory boss from Finland in the Alfa Romeo. Comes around the chicane then. After that little awkward in Spain, where is the finish going to go then? Crossline goes through and he goes into 4. Maestron find the pace then in the Haas then. Wow. And the Bottas and Bottas Checo. Wow. I think he got it by traffic then. Anyone else pivot? Okay. First up is behind Albon then. He's not very tight because that Williams is holding him up then. And they both cross the line then. Albon goes into 11, while Verstappen goes into 6. Vettel goes into 7 ahead of his teammate then. But this is going to be tricky, he's going to see. So he's going to get through into Q2. Watson coming around then and see where he's going to go down on his first flying up. Then he goes into 2nd ahead of Magnussen. Just behind Leclerc now. So Watson up into 2nd place in the Mercedes. Carlos Sainz are on track right now. Warming up his tyre, there's Gravity can then. Gasly is on his 5 lap then. He's going to be the next to cross the line then. And where's this else is going to put in then? Well, let's find out. He comes through turn 80 and 90, comes through then. And up towards the line, he comes through then. And cross the line, he comes through and he goes 2nd. Great lap from Pierre Gasly. Oh, the Frenchman really loved that then. Could France have won this? Because a French driver won this track. The last time he won it was Olivier Panis won for Ligier in 1996. So yeah, that's quite great. Imagine great combat that has been in the past then. Verstappen is coming back into the pits right now. He needs to. Okay, box because we need to try and do something then for the next one then. So this could be, see he's going to get knocked out here. Hamilton will be sent down to the drop zone then. So we've got 5 more jobs left to go now. Ricardo, Ocon, Latifi, Schumacher and Joe Guanyu. You have to set the lap time just yet. Carlos Sainz flying through this circuit then. So let's see what he will do. His first sector is a 20. Let me have a look at the standings then. We won't do it on there. So 80.763 the first sector, 80.5 in the second sector then. So he's a bit off from his teammate pace. Let's see what the final call will bring Sainz then. So I can clear air. That can launch up second place. They'll go ahead of his teammate. Let's see. Sainz over the line then. He goes into 2nd. Off the I-1-2 at the top then. Looks like they decided to come back strongly then. Next up will be Joe Guanyu in the Alfa Romeo. As Occon's now flying out on to the track right now then. Joe heading towards the line right now. Then the cross line comes through. And he goes into 8th. Summon down to P10 then. You can see down to the bottom 5 then. Make it so Macan hasn't settled up to just yet. The TV or go TV then. He goes and gains it outside, gains so safe out of the knockout zone, then he puts his teammate Albon into the drop zone. I don't think that's not going to be enough for the TV there, I don't think. So we want to find a bit more time for that, I think. Next up, it's the McLaren of Dynamic Cars. So that's going to be both ways into the drop zone then. And could we not also knock in yeah, Hamilton and Norris then. They have that poor, terrible actors. The two champs then, Norris and Hamilton. Well, there will be the drops of them because they need to fire, you know, clean up to get some through into Q2 then. Ricardo heading towards the line right now, then they cross the line, he goes into 9th. Okay, that's Verstappen down into P11 then. We must get out there. We must get out there, but I don't think we can get out there because of this, though we might get knocked out. I think it's where everywhere else goes then, so. But if we get held on, that's going to be our criticism ruined then. Hopefully we're not going to ruin that much then. Okie dokie. Okay, Occo Sumo fails a lot of time there. Occo's going to 6th place, while Mick is going to P10. So 17th, 13th there. Both the SMI are could got both trying to save it to Q2 there, but I think Hamilton will get a pretty good lap in on the last ones there. So when we see a drive going out to the track right now, we'll go out and hopefully see if Verstappen will probably get through then, and see who will get the chance to get through to Q2. And if they get held up then, Hamilton Knight, they could be knocked out then. But we'll see if this can happen or not, really. We'll find out. Okay, we've got 3 minutes left to go of this first part qualifier. When someone goes out, that'll be our signal to go. We'll go out Verstappen first, and then Checo. Just need to wait until somebody gets out then, before the time, otherwise the time will be up there, and we'll have time to do one more lap then. So, let's get out there. Okay. So, the merge, okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh no, I'm just going out there first. Oh god. Okay. I'll send Perez out as well then. Okay. Our time to push then. So, let's see who's going to get through to Q2 and see who's going to get knocked out. Let's find out. Oh, this is not good news for Hamilton though, because the 2 ways are just up ahead there. They're slower. And if he gets hurt by the TV there, we're doing his last lap, he could be risky to be knocked out. Well, let's find out and see then. Everyone are improving their lap times there. Some are not improving at all then. Mixer is there. Max is being held up by Stroll. Some of the drivers are improving then. Bottas going to be the first driver to finish off his lap then. Hamilton had done a great grief in the first sector there, but he's one of the back of. Look at the team, so it's Verstappen then. Verstappen's being held up as well. What the heck is going on here? I hope Verstappen will improve then. The time is ticking down to 5 seconds then. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Who's going to get through and who's going to be knocked out? Let's find out. Bottas heading towards the line. Has gone down the second sector. But for some reason, Bottas goes into 4th. Okie dokie. So he's safely through to Q2. Next cross line will be Lance Stroll. It looks like he's gone green to the second sector. He's holding on Madison very much. And the other line comes through then. And Stroll only stays 15. He's not saving no. Let's see. Could Verstappen improve? It looks like it could be well risk of being knocked out here after being held up by Albon and Latifi. It's Hamilton out. Hamilton is out to qualify. Lewis Hamilton is out. Oh dear, Lewis Hamilton, the 7-time champ, is out of Q1. Unbelievable. The 7-time champ is out. I don't know. I had a good sector. I think we're going to hopefully see one of the Aston Martin through, or maybe see Norris and Tsunoda through. Verstappen, Perez going in second place. Verstappen could only manage 12. My God. Alonso improve. Oh, could Verstappen get through then? Oh. Fernando had a good second sector then. Norris heading towards the line right now. And across the line. And who's up behind it? Norris goes straight through to 12. But where is Tsunoda? Where is Suzuki Tsunoda then? Heading towards the line right now in the AlphaTauri. And he does get through. And Verstappen, just about got through to Q2 then. But on 3, Lewis Hamilton, the 7-time champion, is knocked out. And he's with the 2 Aston Martin of Vettel and Stroll and Albon Latifi. Hamilton has knocked himself out in Q1. Oh my God. Looks like Latifi has held the 7-time champion there in the Brit. Oh, he's going to be so good and furious with that, Dan. Lewis Hamilton is out of qualifying for the first time this season in the Principality in Monaco. Oh my god, like he did in his Ferrari days, Hamilton is out of qualifying after got held up by traffic. Oh my god, Verstappen, that was very close for Max. He nearly got knocked out there, but good thing he got through to Q2. Man, what a calamity that is. Hamilton is out of qualifying then, guy. He will be doing P18 in his Mercedes, along with the 2,000 mile of Vettel straight ahead. Then it's Hamilton and the 2 wins of Albon and Latifi are going to be side the back again then for the 4th time in a row then. They're going to be side the very back then. So, what drama we had in Q1, Hamilton's out in Q1 and the Monaco getting his home race quickest in Q1 with Perez second. That didn't go well to plan as it usually does then. I would see, yeah, Perez has proved up to 80% then, so good with the confidence then. Verstappen, can we prove his as well? No, I don't think we can now, so everything all clear at the moment for the time being then. So yeah, 2/3 confidence it will be, so gonna let turn go out on a 1 set of tyres, so yeah, we only got 1 more spare set we've got left then, so yeah. So hey, into qualify 2 then, so let's see if it's gonna give me a more job for that in this then. Okay, so we're changing plan we got for qualify 2. We're hoping that someone out third, and then we'll send Max Verstappen out, and then we'll do Perez as well, but only about a couple of seconds after Max's left the pit lane. So oh, we've got someone out. It's the Ferrari, and it's Carlos Sainz then. So we'll send Verstappen out right now behind Carlos, and then we'll just wait until he clears the pit lane very much. Then and through. Oh, the Haas! Oh, Mick Schumacher's gone out. Oh my goodness gracious! Are you serious, man? Okay then, so okay, I'll send check her out now. So let's hopefully won't do terribly then, or hopefully Max will get through to Q3 then, and hopefully we won't see one of our drivers get knocked out here. But good thing Verstappen was nearly got knocked out then in Q1 then, but good thing got through to Q2. So hopefully we have a good chance of hopefully get through to Q3. So that was close for both our drivers there. So a terrible method in the Q1 there, but both Aston Martins and both Williams car, and I'm afraid the first time this year Lewis Hamilton is knocked down in Q1. Unlucky to say with that, he didn't have the pace of it, or even Max has, thanks to good TV there. My, I can't believe Hamilton's been knocked out, but not just got straight through into Q2 by going 13th quickest. So, good thing got through, but Hamilton on breeze out, I'm afraid. So, everything changed then in Q2 then, so we've got everyone but Hamilton then, so everything's going to be mixed up then for the Monaco Grand Prix. So, first lap time is on qualifying 2 then, so you can see green for Sainz, green for Mick Schumacher, purple for Max Verstappen then. Oh, probably Max won't get close to the back of Mick. Don't get close to Mick though, Verstappen, otherwise you're losing time. It's not going to slow down then, it's going to be held up. Way to go, Max, way to go. Well, I think Perez will be okay, alright, I hope so then. So, round through the rest, we come Carlos Sainz then. Round through, and heading towards the start finish line, he goes through then. And for the time for him, it's a 1 minute. It's 1 minute 11.176 then. What about Max Verstappen then? Can he go faster than Sainz? Let's see then. Oh, not a bit of time to fight that, but I think that's good luck for Max Verstappen then. I think that would be a nice for him to get 73 into Q3 then. Good. What about Perez? Coming through for the last cast then, so 3 milliseconds slower than his teammate. A bit slow often for Max Verstappen in 2nd sector then. Bottas goes 3rd quickest there, the Mick Schumacher there. What about Perez? Goes straight to the top then. Faster than Sainz then. With 1 minute 11.036 then. Good up then for Checo then, so good work for the second Red Bull driver then. So the leader Red Bull then had the second Red Bull. So good job for us. I think maybe Joe give you a held up then on their outlap. So I think Leclerc's going to be cleared because he's coming back to the pit and he will be in clear air there. But Gasly, I think he's on the floor now, but he's got George Russell in the way then. Gasly got knocked out in Q2 in the pits way in Spain then. Oh no, he's actually going out for an outlap then. If he holds up Leclerc, that's going to be bad news for Charles. There's no way, they don't want to be knocked out here. Okie dokie. So hope this is not going to change anything for that. Okay. Fernando Alonso will be next across the line then, and Spain it goes. A 1,969 put into 5th. Do you think that might be enough for Alonso to get through? I'm not quite sure. Everybody are trying to find the best penalty as they can though around the streets then. And everything they're trying to hope to do, try to get themselves through into Q3. As through the second swing push came there for Charles Leclerc, the Monaco driver then. Gone purple in the first sector then, gone green in the second sector then, so not as fast as Max Verstappen has like presently then. But Peter Monaco goes faster than Checo then go to the top then. Let's see. He does so by just over 32 hundredths then of a second then. 32,000 of a second quicker than Checo. Lando Norris only goes to 6. No, 7 actually then. So not good luck for the British driver then. So Lando only 7 then behind Mick Schumacher then. But the other driver seem to be flying as Gasly and Russell will be the next driver to finish their lap then. Let's see how well will they get on. So Ocon getting himself through then, but who will get the last spot to get through to Q3 with Hamilton knocked out? Gasly's improving then. Probably a good pace for the AlphaTauri driver. Can we see both AlphaTauris through to Q3 then? I'm not quite sure it's going to happen then. Russell only goes 6. Gasly goes into 5th. Faster than Russell and Bottas. P5 for Pierre Gasly in the AlphaTauri. On the Manson, Ocon, Joe, Tsunoda and Ricciardo are yet to set the lap times yet. And that didn't have another time in the knockout for Lewis Hamilton in Q1. He's got a lot of work to make up from 800 good next time my next video then. Cam Max had a good luck there, guy. He only goes 11 fastest and he's in the knockout zone. He's in an amazing knockout drop zone then. He could be knocked out then after Q2 then if he doesn't get a quick lap in. You can know then. Hope to his team to get into Q3. Oh no, not quite. What's a bit of time down? He only goes 11th. No, not for Yuki Tsunoda then. Ocon could prove that could knock out Mick Schumacher and Lando to get themselves through to Q3 and the others then. So is that going to happen or not then? Ricciardo only goes into 12th. And now we've got Ocon and Joe going to finish off the lap then. As Joe goes into 9th. I think Ocon is going to hopefully knock out London into the drop zone here. So I don't think there's not going to be a chance for any of these McLaren's passes or the AlphaTauri to get through into Q3 then. They could be knocked down Q2 then. Ocon to the line comes through then. And he goes into 9th place. Safely through along with his teammate Alonso. And there we go, and there we have it then. I don't think these are going to get through either, so yeah. So I think that's all set then for Q2 then for this, so yeah. We'll just see what happened to the last lap will go along. So, these driving drop zones, I need to want to have a quick lap to try to see if they get themselves out of the bottom 5 and get themselves through to the 5-part qualify. Ricciardo and Magnussen are waiting for him for the play. Could he improve building probably get through Q3? Let's see then. As I come towards the line right now then, Ricciardo crosses the line, he stays forward, but Magnussen goes into the line, but just barely missed out. A good lap for Magnussen, but it's not enough for him. Norris over the line, stays 12. Tsunoda will be next then. It looks like he might not even be improving then, but can he get through? And he goes only ahead of Mick Schumacher. What about Mick Schumacher? Is he going to start P14? Or does he get ahead of Tsunoda? No, he stays 14th. So, neither then are these fighting get through then. So, Magnussen, Norris, Yuki Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher and Ricciardo are all out in Q2. And we see that Leclerc, Perez, Sainz, Verstappen, Gasly, Bottas, Russell, Alonso, Ocon and Zhou Guanyu all made it through into Q3. So, the vital purposes is on in my go for these top drivers then. Never get the best of the rest of them then. We know Hamilton, Joe is safely through to Q3 then, so hopefully he gets a big point after he lost that last point to Mick Schumacher in the Spanish Grand Prix, so he's through to Q3. So the 5 qualifier is on there in Monaco before the rain. Kevin's wide open then, Kevin's wide open then for the Monaco Grand Prix, and see what's going to happen then. So we can't wait for that next time out then, guys. So it's time to get straight into the final qualifier session of the Monaco Grand Prix then, guys, and see if we can get publicity. Let's find out if we can do it, or is going to push horse Ferrari of the flag or side to get publicity. First home Grand Prix, so he wants to get publicity, so let's see if he's going to do it or not. So we'll see about that, so let's get going then, guys. So Q3 is on the way then, as we see the remaining 10 drivers around, trying to see who's going to get the quickest lap then. We'll send Verstappen out there, and I'm going to send Perez out now. So the final publicity is on in Monaco. Joe's out there. Find Verstappen. Let's hope we have a good chance then of getting publicity, but it's going to be very tricky though, see, because the point holders are quicker than in qualifying 1 and 2, and this Leclerc's going to get publicity in front of his home crowd then for the Monaco Grand Prix then ahead. You can see this at the time, and Max is quicker than anyone else in the first second then. He needs some clear space, he wants to get that publicity down. This is the lap that the judgment needed, Dan. Leclerc wants that point in his home race, but Sainz and Perez have their own usual problems. And Sainz is on his out like that, and he's got to check a little bit, Dan. Cheeky for that for Carlos. Sainz want to help his teammate get published and stop Red Bull from achieving that, and hopefully trying to help to get back in the championship then. Because Leclerc lost the chance to lead to Verstappen in the previous race in Spain. Leclerc to the line and trying to get publicity in his home Grand Prix. Last minute time, 1 minute 10.967 then. Here goes Max Verstappen adjustment then. Can he beat a lap time then? Let's see. 1 minute 10.795. He goes to pole position. And here comes Checo. Joe goes to 5th place then. And Perez only goes 3rd. Only goes 3rd. Oh. Lost a little bit of time then in sector 2. Because of Carlos Sainz, man, that is tough, that is. Perez wanted to go out again so he could put that time. And Verstappen is on pole position then for the Monaco Grand Prix. Looks like it's going to be improved then, but he's got trouble to deal with then because of that. And he couldn't get past Checo on what he did to him then previously. You have to be out of the way then, Perez, otherwise you're going to get a great penalty. You need to let Sainz by. Thank you. Gasly was rated out lately then. Gasly moves up to 4th. And now what about Sainz? Got held up down. He's going to be having a slow up down, and I think you want to go out again see if you can prove it or not then. This is going to be tricky then in Principality Monaco then. As he comes round through the last case, comes through then, Sainz. And round through the 5 quay comes through then. The Spaniard then. Need to help you get a lap time on the board down. Let's see where he's going to go. I don't know how he goes. And he goes 5th. Slow to Gasly. So after Turkey have a quick start. Then Gasly in 4th place. It just stays like this. One side is clearly going to do his last one to do his last lap down. And 2 will have a slow down to see who's going to get pole position there for the Monaco Grand Prix. As we see George was coming round now. Let's see where his first are going to put it. Daisy and Mercedes though in this. So he goes quicker than the side, he goes to 5th. Wasn't the only Mercedes drivers though, because Hamilton got knocked down. The first time we see Mercedes knocked out in Q1. I can't believe it in Hamilton's F1 career though. Wow, I can't believe it, Dan. So we haven't to start in P18. What's going to do really well if we want to start in P5 or 6 for the race start then. So we want to do one more lap then before he can hopefully see he can hopefully get ahead of Gasly and probably keep ahead of Sainz to get 4th then. Is it going to happen or not? I'm not quite sure yet. Okay, I'm going to send Perez out then. Who's going to get held by someone? No, the Alpine's in the way. No! It's Alonso. Or is it Ocon? It's Alonso. Oh no. This is going to be totally bad for Perez then. Haven't sent out too soon then. Oh dear. Well, I hope Alonso will pull away then. I hope Perez will not close into him. And hopefully win his last lap then. We've got one more press pair of soft tyres then we've got left then. Where's our new set then? So we're doing the undercut then to overdo that then. So yeah, so that's what we're doing this then. So hopefully we improve and hopefully we get pole position then. So the final push of the final qualifier session then is on then. So John Gagne is going to be the first job then to finish this up. A great purple for Max Verstappen. That's going to be a great lap pocket that is for the Dutchman then. Nice going for him. Joe had a good lap down his first attempt in Q3. He's trying to hopefully find some good evidence and try and get through at the head of the pack then. He's going in P10 then. He knocked Ocon down to P9 then. While the bike comes through, then comes Joe Gagne then. And where is this? I'm going to put it in on his last attempt then. To push, there he goes. Across the line. And he stays 10th. A good lap from Joe, but he stays 10th. He will stay, and he's going to start dead then following the race next time out. Perez heading towards the line now. Could have been to get on the front row ahead of Leclerc. Although those finishes let me stay second place. Perez cannot beat Leclerc. So he'll be on the second row alongside who? Well, Carlos Sainz got green in the second set today. Here he comes to the line. We get back then. He go into the second row on the grid. He's on to the second row now along with Sergio Perez then. And what so? However, a good play he's got so far. He goes second. And what about the home favourite here? Look at, can he get purpose for Max? He cannot. Cannot beat the Dutchman to it then. So Max Verstappen in the Red Bull takes pole position for the Monaco Grand Prix. Nice going there for Super Max. He's done it again. Leclerc will be on his home Grand Prix in second. Perez will be third, and it will be Sainz in fourth. So it's a Red Bull Ferrari, and then Gasly in the other tyre to start an incredible P5 there in the other tyre. Great work for the Frenchman there. That's going to be big points for the other tyre team. This can hopefully do well in the race then. But there's rain coming in the Evans coming on next time, guys. So yeah. So what route that is then to the Monaco qualifiers then, guys. So we're looking forward to the Monaco Grand Prix next time, I think, guys. So yeah, but it's part of the match yet again done. Good job for the Dutchman. There's Leclerc in second place, Perez in third, and then Sainz in fourth place. So good work there in the final part of stages in Q3 then, and the big dramatic moments that we had in this Saturday going in qualifying for the Monaco Grand Prix in this Grand Prix is that Lewis Hamilton is out and he's going to start down P18 after got eliminated in Q1. He's going to work his way through the field from 18 on the grid if he was to establish some points there. So a good comeback he needs to try and do for Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes there. With teammate Jordan Waters goes down P6 there. So it's going to be all changed for this. Looking forward to the race next time out then, guys. So looking forward to that next time out. So that's all we got time for the Monaco Grand Prix then, guys, for qualifying then, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What a dramatic drama we had in that then, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, do leave this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel for more and leave a comment down below as well then. And also don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss out any of my videos you have seen on my channel. And it has been the first to see by me. So do consider a big thumbs up and join the series community channel for more to look forward to very soon. But apart from that then, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the Monaco Grand Prix qualifiers again, guys. I will be back then for the race where there's going to be heavens above and scattering swaying sour. It's going to be pulled over to the circuit then next time out in the race then. So we're looking forward to that then and what my race race is going to be planned on me to try and do in the rain coming about then for the race coming up then next time out then, guys. I'm going to try and think about it, see what the race is going to hit on where what it will be hitting. We'll see about that. But until then, guys, until the race next time, I think, guys, I'll see you guys all later. That's all we've got time for, and I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye!